This one is an interesting one. This is Jim Weaver's Yellow Lightning Habanero, grown by Ajijoe, and it's a very cool pod. It kind of looks like a lightning bolt. Some of them look more like lightning bolts than others. It's very cool. So let's have a look. There you go. That's interesting. There's a few little dots of oil over here. You can probably just about see sparkling there. That doesn't bode well. The smell is very fruity. It's a mild chinense smell. Very fruity. With quite almost a bell pepper undertone, but not quite as vegetably as that. It's a very nice smell, very fruity smell. Okay, Jim Weaver's Yellow Lightning Habanero. Very cool. Hi, Nigel Carter back again in the kitchen, and today we have this very cool thing, the Yellow Lightning Habanero, created by Jim Weaver, and this one grown by Ajijoe. And I think you could probably see in the little preamble there were quite a few oil deposits dotted up and down the placenta and the ribs along the pepper, so I'm kind of expecting this one to be a bit warm. Okay, Yellow Lightning Habanero, very cool. Cheers. Got another sweet pepper. It's pretty sweet. A little bit of a chinense flavour, but it's more sweet and fruity than anything. Very, very juicy. And of that very vegetable flavour, yeah. It's almost like you take a bit of bell pepper and a whole ton of habanero and put them together, and that's kind of what the flavour is. It's an interesting one. And it's quite warm. It's really taking its time to come on. It's right at the very back of my throat, back of my tongue. Yeah, it's really starting to come on now. Oh, that is quite hot. That's a very peppery burn, you know, the prickly burn gives you pins and needles on your tongue. Oh, that's hot. That's really coming along now. Oh, that hurts. That one flat out hurts. Such a lot of pain on my tongue, especially on the back of my tongue and the sides. That really does hurt a lot. And I've lost all my sense of flavour now. It's just hot enough to scour all that flavour away. And it's still going up. God, it really just sits on the very back of your tongue and just screams away. God. That's a hot pod. That's up there with Nagas and some of the boots. That's hot. It's just peaking now. Yeah, it's just peaked and it's on its way down. My tongue is just screaming hot. Excuse me. That's hotter than a yellow boot. I would have no hesitation in saying that. That's a really warm pod. Painful one too. Just getting a little tiny bit of an endorphin rush in my fingers, but not much. It's going down quite quickly. No, I did not expect that to be so hot. That is a warm one. Just starting to get the flavour back now. So the excuse me. The taste that I have now is very much a chinense flavour. A fruity, sweetish chinense flavour. It's very nice. But my tongue is still screaming hot. The rest of me is just down to a warm glow, but my tongue is still painful. Yikes. But nothing in the back of my throat. I didn't really feel anything down here. It all just sits on your tongue and absolutely crucifies it. Whew. Yep, definitely made me sweat that one, did it? Blimey. Now it's just down to a good solid burn. The pain's gone, and I'm still feeling a little bit slightly shaky in my hands, but not much of anything. Boy, that's a good pepper. That is. Good grief. That's a lot hotter than I thought it would be. That's a pretty hot pod. I wonder what that's from. It's obviously a hybrid of some description, but perhaps I'll try and find out. Okay, that was Jim Weaver's Yellow Lightning Habanero. Calling it habanero makes you think it's not so hot. It's way hotter than any habanero. That's a good solid burn, quite painful one too. So, thanks very much for watching. It's Nigel Carter saying, see you later. Bye.